Hi, my name is Bridget Alex, and I'm a PhD student at Harvard University studying archaeology and human evolution. Particularly, I look at, on excavations, what we can't see, everything that's microscopic, that we might be missing when we're out there digging. And so we bring some science equipment to the field. I have a heat lamp here that keeps everything dry. And then I have this instrument here that is very helpful, and it's called infrared. So it's a type of special light that I can put materials in. So I go out as people are digging, and let's say they hit some white patch and they don't know, what is this? Did it used to be a plaster floor, or was it a fireplace and we left behind ash, or maybe it's just a rock, just limestone or chalk, some sort of white substance. And as you know, when things are buried underground, over time they break down, they decompose, and so we get these traces of materials. Maybe we used to have a bone here, but now we just have sort of bone dust. And we want to say, did this used to be a bone? What is this made out of? What is this material that's a different color, a different texture, but I don't really know what it's made out of. So I go out to the field and I take a little scoop, just put it in these vials. You can see, looks like I just have dirt in there, but this is sand from an area that they were excavating that we think maybe might have ash in it, but we don't really know what this white thing is. So I put the sample inside my machine, my infrared, and it shines this infrared light on it and very slightly vibrates it. And that allows me to see the different molecules in it. And on the computer screen, I get a printout that gives me an idea of what different molecules are in this material. And then I can tell them, oh, it is ash, so you probably had a fireplace here, or you did have a plaster floor here that has since decomposed. And that's what we're trying to do out here. Back in a lab, an indoor lab, we can do techniques that are more complicated and need to be a lot cleaner. Like radiocarbon dating, which tells you how old materials are. And so we take a lot of bones and charcoal, and we're able to say how old was this animal that died, or how many years ago did this human die. And so that's a lot of the techniques that we're using out here.